Alrighty then, welcome back to Factorio. You've missed absolutely nothing. Well, I say absolutely nothing, that's not true. I've shot up a few extra bits and pieces so that this now has some things, which I guess is good. I was going to send up a bit more belt, just in case we need some more belt. I have no idea what to do. Perhaps some more inserters, so maybe we'll put, I don't know, 5 more inserters and 90 belt. Maybe we send that up. I don't know. We've got to build another rocket anyway, and then we can sort of have an explore with what we're doing on space. For those that are just joining us, this is my somewhat sprawling, weird and wonderful base. It's by no means a mega base or anything else. I'm not a terrific Factorio player. I'm here just to have fun. But we've got all the types of science. I say all the types of science. We've got 6 of the sciences so far, and I'm currently trying to work on white science, which is what this is going to do. And I've just, in the intervening moments, I've just had a thought about... Okay, I'm not there, am I? That's right, fine. What I thought about doing is having this output here, like that, into a red box. Yeah, and then grabbing the red box and putting that onto here, just in case we stack up. I don't want to run out of... I want to always have space for the, always have space for the white science to go somewhere. Please bear with me a second while I'm just dealing with a real-world message. Real-world message complete. Okay, right, so they're going to deal with that, so that's good. But here's my base. It's got a basic mole here, which is just trickling away, making all the things that I need. It's doing enough. Amazingly, we're building a small amount of red belt down here. We haven't done any blue belt work yet. We've got a big old solar array, which is hopefully sorting out our power. Our power is a little bit coming and going. We're still using the steam engines, as you can see, and occasionally the accumulators are being used. But the solar power is covering us during the day most of the time anyway, so that's all good. Bits and pieces, lots of things, belts being drained. By far, it's nowhere near as efficient as it could be. And in fact, I'm just double checking what's going on here. Yeah, this is fine because this is coming from a train. This is coming from here. We've got this weird thing doing the... yeah, I'm kind of draining this all wrong. It's all wrong. It all needs fixing. Oil was a problem and still probably is a problem. Yeah, we need oil. So we do need to expand to oil. But this episode, I'm desperate to... so we can get some more oil from somewhere. They're going to have to go and kill some more biters. Look, there's an oil patch. That's what we're after. This is what we need. So, and we've got an oil train right here. So this is going to be what we're going to do. We're going to go and get that. Okay, so I'm just going to write that down, actually. I've got oil to the east, but I think it's oil to the east, oil to the south-east. I may tuck that in as part of this episode, because that would be good. Right, in the meantime, I want to try and build my space platform. So we're going to go off to Thunderbird 5, which is this here, and I don't know how to do anything. I literally have no idea, but what I thought we'd do is you do press E to do this, which is a bit weird, because you'd think you'd go here and then click this and build it, but you don't. You go E, and then you do this, apparently. But what we're going to do is let's just buy... Yeah, let's just do this, and let's just build a little bit more along here. So we've got room to build all these things. Are we going to run out of space platform? We are. But that's okay, because we can... Can we delete this? How do I delete? Great. Let's just trim this extra large bit off here. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. So, good news for you guys, I guess. Okay, you can just press E twice. Excellent. Okay, so then we're going to go... like that, getting us a nice sort of place to work with. Great. Then we'll just get rid of that. Then what we'll do is we'll build an asteroid collector, and we will collect some asteroids, which works like this apparently. That looks closer than I was expecting. So I'm just going to put that down. This then, can we... Yes, we can filter it. So metallic, carbonic, oxide, Promethean. Okay, so let's go metallic for you. Great. We're going to need some power. So let's build some power. We've got you. So let's have 2 of these. We're going to put these here for whatever reason. Great. We're then going to have 2 of these. Oh, they take up more space than I thought. Oh, I'd kind of like you to fit in there, really. Oh, good. You can shift. Okay, so you can shift click it and it'll build it. Great, if it's got the platforms underneath. Ooh, it's exciting times. I'm going to need power poles, aren't I? I bet I need power poles, right? How do I check what power is? You need power. Oh, you just nommed something. Excellent. We have a metallic asteroid chunk. Great stuff. Okay, that then could go to a belt, I guess. So if we go to here and grab one of you, you can put that onto a belt. Are you powered? So we don't need power poles. It's just magic. That's good. We're learning. We're learning. Okay, this works as expected. Now, do I just want to go round and round and round? I don't know. Do I? I probably don't. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to do that. That was me getting a bit carried away there. Right, let's try this again. Okay, we're going to have... Oh. One of you. Going to go here. Actually going to put you one out further. How many more of these have we got? We've got 25 more of these. I might just send up. Go back to here. And you, we might just send up. We were going to send this. I might just send up some more of these. Thanks. So this sends a rocket up with that installed. And then that will appear here in this little hatch will open and we'll have some more of those. Right, so this has given us this. I would like to then make a crusher. And we'll put that. That can just be anywhere, right? Great. Then we'll have one of these. Oh, you gotta select it. You need to crush that. Which it's doing. And you'll give me a chunk sometimes and iron ore. Okay, okay, okay. So we need to smelt it still. Okay, we got a smelter, cargo bay, platform. So we just have to have a normal smelter. Okay, we need an electric smelter up here as well then. Okay, fine. I'm learning. I'm learning. So I'm starting to wonder whether we just grab this from any... I mean, this is not... I guess it's getting lots and lots of asteroids, I guess. Why don't we have... Okay, what does white... what does white science need? Ice, iron plate, and carbon. Okay. This gives carbon. This gives ice. And this gives metals. Okay, so we're going to get iron ore out the back of this, and occasionally a chunk. Do you reckon that just uses the chunk itself? Let's see if it gets stacked up, and then we'll work from there. Okay, so we need to send up. Okay, we need to send up some electric furnaces. Okay, not that many. 4 seems reasonable. What else are we going to need? I said I need some belt. Great. Okay, send that up. Okay, good. Got to work with me here, guys, because it's going to be painful for a bit. So that's getting that. Let's get another one of these. We got enough power? How do I tell what power we've got? How can I tell what power we have up here? There must be a way to tell. That's production. Is there a key? for power. There isn't. Okay. Not sure how we tell how much power we've got up here. Okay, this is getting plus 20%. Okay, I think we'll just have to work out what's going on. I imagine there's probably a way to work out how much power. Health. Well, we'll worry about that in a minute. Right. Okay. Let's get jiggy with it. Okay. So this thing going to go out to there. You're already full, so we need that to not be full. You can then let's go to a belt. Well, let's go to a one of you. And we could just go straight into you for a moment. Like that, that's great. Great, yeah, already doing some stuff. Min consumption. Again, I don't know. I don't know what power we're using here. But let's build this anyway. How much do you give out? 180 kilowatts. Okay, so there's 4 of them. Okay, right. Okay, I mean, we could send up a power pole, but that seems ridiculous. Can you tell us how much power we've got? Show electric network. Thank you. Okay, 218, and we're using, we got 720. Okay, good. Thank you very much. Okay, good. And you are producing iron plates already, which is terrific. And then the white science is going to need plates, ice, and carbon. Okay. So it feels like... Are you going to deal with your own chunk? So this needs to filter. Use filter. We only want that. Yes. Then I wonder whether... we just have a little... Oh, look. Oh, because I didn't filter you again. Oh, that's a mistake. Although maybe we just have a running belt of all sorts of things. Is that going to be a good idea? There were lots of other different ways to do things, where people have got some clever things where they just yeet things off into the world if they're no good and they're not used. So we could maybe do something like that, where if it gets to the end of the belt and it's already there, then it just goes off into the atmosphere. Am I just throwing these things off into the... eating them off into the world? I think I am. Okay, we're just going to go with this for now. It's basic. Yeah, no, full, right? Yeah, okay, fine. So you are a production line for some of the asteroid work. We're going to have another one of you here then. Great. Another one of... okay, and quickly we need to filter you to only be carbon. Great, you filtered for carbon, good. Then we want to zoom out slightly. One of you can just be here? Question mark? Good. Great, and that gives us carbon and another chunk, you see. I don't know what you do with this. Can you not just do something with that? Do we have to put that? So let's do, okay, this. No, filter. Yeah, don't throw everything overboard. Thank you. Okay, so that just yeeted all that carbon, unfortunately, into the nowhere. But really, we could put that back in here. Why don't I do that? Okay, right. Okay. Okay. let's think about this again. And think about this properly this time. I know we're going to get rid of all the things that we got rid of. Right, but you can stay here. You're looking for those chunks. Right. You are then going to output those chunks onto a belt. That's what you're going to do. And that belt is going to go on a little journey. Give me some platform, please. Okay. Just bear with me while I think this through. Going to get rid of you as well, and we're going to start again. Asteroid collector here. Immediately filtered for metallic chunks. Okay, right, so you're just getting that. You will then output onto a belt. That belt will go here. Yes. Okay, then this thing is going to take some of that. Yes, this is going to take yeah, you're going to take from the belt this, but you're going to be filtered to only take these things. Thank you. You're going to have a recipe of this thing. Thank you. Right. Then this will output this way. It's only going to output iron ore. And then this we're just going to do this, and this is only going to output this type of metallic asteroid. Beautiful. And then here that's going to do some magic. Let's try this and see what happens. So this is fine, because this is going to get stored up. This is grinding through those. We really need this. I mean, it's going to be slow, but maybe we don't care for the moment. We probably do care. Because you're going to be... Okay, we're actually getting quite a lot out of this. So you and you can go like this. So let's put you on a belt as well. Yep. And then this can go onto here. Trouble is, I want to do this before... Yeah, great. Good. Then I can build one of these. Oh my god. Like this. Look at that. And then this can go... We need another one of those. Okay, so let's... I thought we sent up some more inserters. Could have sworn I sent up some inserters. Never mind. 4 more inserters. Well, no, we're going to probably need... Let's send up 14 of those. What else do we need? Do we need any more belt? Got 100 belt. We can probably do some more belt. How come this is storing... Oh, I see, because it's just put it in. How do I throw that outside? I think I need to just yeet that into the atmosphere. Okay, because that's taken up quite a bit of slots, so we need to put that... Yeah, I can't get rid of it, so I'm going to have to... Don't know what happens if I just yeet that down to the ground. We'll find out in a minute. Right, so this is doing this. This needs that. What else do I need? Well, probably it's never going to hurt to have more of these anyway. Have I got some of them? I have. Send it. Probably a waste. But anyway, that'll bring us this. That'll give us that as soon as it lands. That now then will give us this, which will give us some belt. Great. Which this can do that. This then can be deleted. Great. Okay, so this will do this, this will do this. Here comes our extra inserters. We now have iron plate. Okay, and we've got this little thing going here. So we now need to replicate that. But for the other things. Now the other things... This just goes straight to ice, and this just goes straight to carbon. So we don't need those things. So let's build one of these here. Yes. Actually, white science. What do you need? How many of each? 2 iron plate, 1 ice, 1 carbon. Beautiful. Okay, that works for me. Okay, so this then can be the same thing. Apologies, just sneezed off camera. Fortunately, am I back? I'm back. Right, okay, so we're going to have you, and you are only going to grab carbon. Yeah. Okay, good. So you've only got carbon in you. Good. We're then going to put... Not quite sure how I yeet stuff off out of here. How do I get rid of this? I mean, if I do this... Okay, interesting. That's one way. Where are they going to appear? Are they appearing... Have they been sent to here? Yes. Oh, that's horrific. Okay. Just going to nip up here and fix my terrible mistake. Didn't realise it was going to send it. I knew they were going to send stuff to there, but I didn't know it was going to send the asteroid chunks there. I thought it would just do the science when I need the science, but of course I get it completely. It's sending it down, I understand. Right. So this is not going to be sensible. So we'll just get rid of all this. Okay, and I'm going to do something here. This needs to be filtered for white science, please. Thanks. And everything else, we'll have a copy of you. Put you here like this, and we'll put a red box here for the share lever. And this is a use filters blacklist white science. Okay, so I don't want white science. Great. So no white science. That is white science. Terrific. Okay. Back at Thunderbird 5. Right, so we've done this. This is then going to be one of these. Great. You are going to do carbon. And we need a similar thing that we did here, so we really could do the same job. Yes. So you need a belt, which you're going to output onto. Great. Look at that. Thing of beauty. Then you will live here. Lovely. You will receive and give. Your mission is to be carbon. You will only receive carbon asteroid chunks. You will only give out carbon asteroid chunks. Like that. That's great. And then this... Yes, that's right. Because then here, we're going to have our first... This belt here... We'll have the little hole there, that's fine. Filters, this can only be the carbon stuff, which must exist somewhere. Where does it exist? There we go, carbon. Thank you. Right, that should work. So now if I get one of you and put you here like this. In theory. You can't reach because I'm an idiot. Okay. Well, that needs to be there anyway. So this should go like this. And then we'll get rid of these extra bits. That's great. And then we'll put one of you here like this. Whitelist. Only carbon. Great. Okay, we've got 2 of the 3. How are we doing power-wise? No problem at all. Because everything's waiting. Okay, well, we're stacking up on the asteroid chunks, which is fine. Then what I want to do is a similar thing for this, but over here. So, I just realised that I might have wanted to do the belts differently, but never mind. Okay, let's not worry. Let's make some ground. I did warn you that this was not what you should be using for learning. Great. There you go. Much. Let's put this here. So if we had this here like this, we want 1, 2, 3. I want to go 3. So I want you. 1 is there, 1's there, and 1 is there. All right, let's just do this. This is going to be filtered for the other thing. Ice. Okay, that's great. Good, you're getting that. That's great. You going to live here. Your mission is to crush up that. And you're going to give off an eye. Yeah, that's fine. So we can do exactly the same thing as we've done here. This is then going to go this way. And up like that for now. And I'll worry about that in a minute. I've got to deal with the belt work. It's ugly as anything, but we're going to do the same thing here. So I want the mirror image of that. So this needs to go this way. And it needs to come up from here. Beautiful. This thing is so beautiful. Great. This is going to take and give. It's going to take chunks of oxide. It's going to give chunks of oxide. Great. This is then going to do that. This thing can do this. And finally we can build this thing. Yeah, that way around. Okay, good. And this can just put whatever it finds. Okay, now let's make sure you are only grabbing that. Thank you. Good. And then this. Okay, we haven't found any of the ice yet. Okay, that's fine. I think the ice is the rarer one, I think. I don't know. But this is going to start to do that. That's going to start to do that. And finally, doesn't matter if we have more than one, we're finally ending up building one of these somewhere. And we'll have... We kind of want this to go... Let's have 2 of these. This is going to make white science. And this is going to output, again, expensive inserters. Great, into there. Yes. And then you are going to come, up to here. Okay, we've run out of... Yeah, that's fine. Can't have holes, that's fine. Have we got no more? No, we've used up the packs. Well, we don't need this, so we can have some of this back. We don't need those ones, so they're spare. This is ugly. Okay, can you not build that? No? Okay. I'm very confused. I realise this isn't the most engaging content, obviously. Okay, great. Good, that's got that. We still haven't got any ice, which is a worry. Ironically. Yeah, okay, well, we'll get there. Maybe grab an ice thing? There are some ice... This is where it would benefit from just these grabbing anything they liked. Definitely. Because there's a nice one. Right there, I think. Who knows? Oh, there's hope. You look like ice. Great. Okay, so we might actually get some ice in a minute. Right. Yeah, you crashed in. The irony there is not lost on me. Right, we would... So this is going to go on the wrong side of the belt for that as well, which is a shame. So what we'll do... is actually we'll do this. Like this. This. We'll do that. This will come up this way. Great. Oh, we did get some ice. Good. That's now doing that. And then this. Yeah, you don't like holes either. Fair enough. Enough said. And then you... Good. So let's just paste some holes in here. All good? Yes? No? Yes? Okay. They need more space platform parts, which would be fine. We can go and do that. Okay. It's very exciting. Very exciting. It's going to be the worst white science production ever. But I'll be very pleased to get our piece of white science. So you, give me some of those. Great. And you, let's just another bunch of those up, please. Okay, you're ready to go. Good. Right, so that's going to give us some more platform pieces. This will then give that. Then, oh, I want to send up... just a few of those. Yeah, 4 will be fine of those. We want to send something else up useful at the same time. We might as well send up... what else are we going to need? How many solar panels have we got up there? We've still got another solar panel. How are we doing for power? Ooh. Righty-ho. Well, that answers that question then. They don't weigh anything. Wow. Okay, then in that case then... Yeah, deliver that. Okay, this is good. This can just go here and here. Oh, we haven't got any of those either. Great, I bet we've put... Yeah. We put that in ourselves? Who knows? We'll find out in a minute. Right, that's to there. This needs to... Oh, that's not going to work. That needs to go there. Great. Because that'll go there, and then hopefully now we can build a couple of these. We're actually making white science. Looks like ice is quite rare. So what I might do... In fact, ice is very rare. So what we're going to do is we're going to come out of here, we're going to go here, we're going to build another asteroid collector. Going to send that up. We need another rocket shortly. So you... what else do we need? What else can we send? Let's send... Yeah, 5 of them is fine. We sent up the solar panels and then just send those up. Right, great. Is this going to just go? Yes, great. Good stuff. Okay, right, so what we're going to do is get a couple more of these. Not sure how many this needs. Okay, well that'll be another solar panel in a minute. There it is. Beautiful. We've got some megawatts now. Our accumulators are charging. How many more of those have we got? None. Okay. But we should have... Okay, did the asteroid collector not go? There we go. Will now. Okay, great. Good, 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 good. This is 40 minutes of me mumbling, by the way. So they're on their way. This is going to be another asteroid collector when we get here. When we get here, I want to then point this. What we're going to do is chuck that on here as well. So we need another belt that goes like this. Terrific. Right, you give me another asteroid collector. We'll have you... Yes. Just go out this way. And then we'll just build some stuff out to meet you. There we go. You should build that magically. And you just do that. Thank you. Good. And then you don't like that, so that's fine. We'll build some more of you. Okay. Better. You'll probably sort things out. That's good. Oh, I still need one of you. Good. Okay, we still need to put up some more. So you need 2 more of those. Okay. Okay. Oh. 7 will do. Whatever. Well. Let's put 25 up, then I know you've got them. I mean, they're the expensive ones. What else are we going to need? How many of these did we send up? 2 of those, 2 of those. Okay, let's just do a little bit more of this. Let's do... Yeah, and then how many of these can we take? Where are we? Can't see them. There they are. That's fine. Send that. So when that arrives, this should all arrive. We're at least, we've actually caught some chunks of asteroids, so that's good. This is just waiting for more. So actually now, these are now taking the longest. You can't do anything. How long do you take? 15 seconds. Okay, but we have 60 science. Now I think, if I just go back to base, then I think if we go here, we can request white science. And I think magic happens. Yes. I think it has sent it and we're about to have white science. Let's see. Here comes a rocket. I say, here comes a rocket. Oh, with white science in it. And look at that. As if by magic, white science has appeared. Pardon me. So now, we should be able to do white science things. We want that. We want the blue chests of happiness. So want the blue chests of happiness. What are you? Space platform thruster? No. Worker robot speed? Yeah, even better. All the sciences that we can now do. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. But yes, white science. Okay, what is... Have we actually got some science happening? Yeah, what... You're missing purples, really, aren't you? Okay, so how much purple are we going to be using up? Steel state... Okay, I don't... We'll do that one. We don't need to do... This is fine. They're nearly done that one anyway. And then we're going to get the blue boxes of happiness. Right. So this is doing something. These are both doing something. This is also doing something. We've got a few chunks of ice. Which is good. Can I put speed modules in from here? Probably not. Do I want speed modules? Well, I mean... Sort of. Nice. So this chunk here, let's watch what happens. How much ice do we get out of a crushed... Looks like we get 10 out of each lump, which is pretty good. And then space needs 1 ice per... Okay, okay. So this should start to stack up, hopefully. With any luck. So the metals are not a problem. How's the power? Power's absolutely fine. We've got some more of these anyway. There we go, used all those. And let's just charge these up as well, might as well. Might as well have plenty of power, given the choice. Gotta love the building animations. And hopefully the accumulators won't need. These never run out, so this is just going to be logging up. This is absolutely rammed. Oh, so you can't get rid of this. So now you're stuck. And we're going to get the same thing over here. So this is a problem. I need to work this out. So this is why someone had a clever idea to just get rid of it. I mean, we can just yeet them into space, but that feels wasteful. But we've run out of space on the belt. Which is a shame. How can I decide? I mean, we're gonna have to... Can we do clever green wire things to say when your belt is full, don't do anything? Don't know how often it sends the rockets. Doesn't really matter. I would like to work out a way to do this. So this is always going to have a spare asteroid chunk. Therefore, with this, it won't actually do any more doings. Maybe we just, for this one, but this is going to be the same. You've actually got too much carbon. So we're going to keep adding carbon to this. You know what? We'll just lose the spare one. I've just decided. So you... Whitelist. Only this. Yes. Let's see what happens. We got none left. Oh my god. Yeah, so that's going to yeet it off into nowhere. So it's actually a good time to do it, actually. This is going to be filtered to only do that as well. Sorry, that as well. This will have a similar problem. But the oxalite is so small that we're not going to have that much of a worry. I'm just wondering whether to just put things into a box and then we don't have that problem. Because these I don't want to... This is what we want to... These are precious to us. Okay, let's do this. I'm making this up as I'm going along, guys, as you can quite easily tell. So, let's stick another 25 of... Oh no, 13 of them up. I also want to put a couple of boxes up. 13 of them. Yes, that's not enough. And then... always more of these. Okay, so this will deliver this. This will then yeet those into nobody's world. That'll get rid of that. At least we've got white science. I am doing white science. It's not brilliant white science, but I'm doing white science. Let's just get the delivery. It will hopefully get of our new things that we need. Here we go. Once that arrives, they'll build the extra bits. Okay, you haven't got any spare, but you're going to be, yeah, going to throw them overboard. Look. And now this can work, because it can now, yeah, it's going to throw that overboard. Let's just make sure this... That's fine. So if that gets any spare of those things, it'll yeet them overboard. This I'm not so fussed about, but what I want to do here is just break this up a little bit. Okay, yep, good. And this, we're going to have a box. How do I put a box? Can I put a box in? Can I put a red box down? No. So how do I put storage on here then? Oh well. No storage then. Well, this'll do. This is fine. Yeah. So you're still... sort of want to make sure I process all this ice into ice because it's quite precious. The same with the carbon. I don't want to throw stuff away. If we end up with a belt which is all full of icy things, then, you know, we're never going to be able to do anything. But I am thinking that we could use... Maybe we could double up the... Okay. Got a bit carried away there. Right. Okay. What we're going to do is we are going to put you and put you here. More white science. So, red belt. Or red inserter, sorry. And then stack insert, which is a bit of a, let's say, over the top. There you go. Now they're making more white science, which they will output here. Yeah. Oh god, I can't get it in, can I? It won't go in. I've built everything too close. Yeah, built everything too close. Okay, well let's... This is Factorio through and through, this is. I love the graphics for building all this stuff though. Great, so they'll do that. They're going to need some of those. What I might need to do then is just move everything up a little bit so that I can go up one. Don't tell me. Yep. I said don't tell me. Okay. Why is the rocket not ready? Oh, it's already ready. Okay, I'm not quite sure what the rules are about when it goes and when it doesn't go. But this should do that. And then this can go there like that. Great. And then you... Yeah. Happy? Gonna build that for me, please? Yeah, you don't like holes, I get it. Good, 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 good. Okay, we're going to need to send up some underground belts in a second. I'll worry about that in a minute. You then, I want another one of you. Yeah, there's just not enough oxalate to worry about. So I think what we'll do is we'll have another one of you over here. Going this way, which will be beautiful. Let's put you all the way out of here so you can got a bigger range to get to. You. Glue you together. Great. Then we have a belt that comes here. Like that. That belt goes into there. This is going to go here. But this... Oh. Okay. Yes. Is only going to be... Oh, it doesn't matter. Because this is going to have the chunk filter of that. Good. Okay, good, 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 good. Look at that. Beautiful. Looks a bit weird. Who cares? Works. Okay, this all works, this all works. Okay, so we just need more ice. There's ice here, you're missing it. But that's okay. That's gonna... You're grabbing ice, you're grabbing this, this is grabbing this. We just need some undergrounds. And we're good. Yes, we're good. Okay. Undergrounds. Fine. And always more of those. That's okay, more of those we can do. What have we got belt-wise? Okay, let's put some more belt up there as well. Sweet. Send it. Okay. I mean, this is a whole hour of me just trying to work something out. Have I done a great job? Absolutely not. Have I done a job? Absolutely. Iron is quite plentiful, we are discovering. So we have plenty of iron. Carbon, also not a problem. Getting plenty of that as well. There's always, I've seen things where they recycle the things but then yeet them out if they're too big, but there we go. This should hopefully build that. That should then allow that to go through. This is great. We're delivering many white science. I don't know what the trigger is to release it, but there's 95. At some point it'll send another one. I think this is enough belt storage for this that, you know, we're not overly using this, so... One last thing. Can we send up these? Oh no. Well, we didn't, yeah. Didn't mean to put them in there, but... Okay. Great. That's fine. One of those. And... always these. Well, that's not what I want to do, but that'll do. Great. Send it. And then here, we'll just offload those for a moment. And then I want a storage bin for all my weird, wonderful stuff, which is going to be the one up here. Wow. Well, that was quite some adventure. But we do have white science, which I'm very pleased about. We could do a more purple science, but I suspect we've got a belt full of white science up here. Because, yes, look at that. And then this can just have this weird stuff in, because I don't know what to do with that. Don't think I can put it in. I don't think I can crush it or do anything. Can I put any of... oh, sorry. Can I do anything with this? Nope. Can I build an asteroid? Can I build one of these? Actually, on the planet? Maybe. Can I do that? Is that a good thing? Who knows? Where'd it go? No. Okay, fine. Great. More white science is occurring. That's great. Just going to zoom back down to here. My legs are fast. I like my legs. We're off, we're off, we're off. Okay, well, if you wanted a quick tour on how to do space science really slowly in Factorio Space Age, you just saw... have I brought this with me? Great. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. So then that's... you've successfully... okay, let's just send up one more lot of that. Just get rid of it. Right, and then you have that. And lastly, I'm just going to go back to where I was before. And just deposit my stuff in the chest. And then next episode, we're going to go and get some oil, because we need to top our oil up. So we're definitely going to do that. Let's go here and get our mystery chest. There we go. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that at the moment, but hey. Don't know whether I can improve my purple science. It's rails. We're just limited by rails. And rails are limited by question mark. Where'd I put the rails? Over here somewhere? No? Here. Yeah. You're limited by steel. And you're limited by iron. It's kind of the science I need. If I were to do this, what would happen? That's certainly going to fill that up. But I wonder what will happen down here. Because this is feeding these two things which go into here, which are my main... Yeah, we've got a solid belt of steel here. So, and we've got extra bonus steel there. So that should be alright. Because are we taking the plate straight off the... Yeah, we've got our steel production over there in the main base is fine. So this should improve things. In theory. These are getting no plates at the moment. Be nice to see some plates go past these. But I think it's going to take a minute or two for this to build up. But we're getting some science, even if it's not lots of science. And also... Oh, the rocketness. The rockets return with our white science, bless it. Very good. Alrighty. Well, thank you for coming along. Apologies that that was a bit of a weird and wonderful wibbly-wobbly episode. But I'm literally building that space platform live in front of your very eyes. And so, hey look, we're researching blue chests. Here it comes. Here comes the rocket. There we go. We'll take a couple of screenshots because that seems like a sensible thing to do. White science complete in Factorio. Thank you for coming along. And next time we'll get some more oil and maybe look at those rails. We'll see how we go. Anyway, thank you for coming along, and I look forward to seeing you next time.